Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this week I'm doing things a little bit differently because I have already planned for this week in my Erin Condren when I did a plan with us with Darshell in the Sweet Kawaii Design Facebook group last week. So my week has already been planned out, and if you are interested in seeing how this came along, you can go ahead and check that out in the Sweet Kawaii Design Facebook group. But I'm going to be doing a plan as I go series. So every day this week you will get an upload from me, and I am basically just going to show you how I plan on a day-to-day basis. Right now it is the summer. I'm not working. There's not really like too much going on. So yeah, my days are not super structured until like the day before kind of thing. Like I know when I have certain things happening, I just don't know, like the full week, if that makes sense. But before I can even get into planning for today, which is Monday the 20th, I need to go back and catch up on my planner from last week. So my friend Braylee came into town Thursday night, and as you can see, it is not filled in all the way for the rest of the week. In tandem with that, I have my print impression weeks, which is not completely filled out, and I also have my doodle planner, which is like my journal, that I definitely don't have filled out either. So I'm gonna be speeding you guys through those parts and doing kind of like a voiceover. And yeah, and then we'll get into what my plans are for today. Okay guys, so I am just filling out all of my steps for the week. Friday and Saturday are low because Braylee was here and it was my rest day. Got my habits checked off and then went through my checklist, and I got like most things done, I think. But going on to Thursday, Braylee came to town, but before that I went and picked up some boba for Darshell and I for our plan with us in the Sweet Kawaii Design Facebook group. And Braylee and I started watching Beauty and the Baker, which is just a one season. It was canceled after one season on Hulu. For an ABC show, it really felt more like a Hallmark movie. It was so tacky. It was great. I mean, it was worth our time. I think we didn't have anything else to do. So Saturday, I'm adding in that we did some of Jensen's laundry just to get that caught up. And sometimes you guys have to be creative with how you work your stickers around. I wasn't entirely happy having both those sunglasses there anyway, so I flipped it around, used some whiteout, and got rid of the sunglasses, just covered it up with a different sticker. So always be thinking about how you can do that. My husband got called in for a last minute work trip yesterday, and I spent the rest of the day really just organizing stickers in this sticker book. So that is it. Alright guys, so there is my finished spread for last week. It's super cute. Really love these colors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got off with my dog vitamins at some point because last night was Sunday and I don't think that I did give it to them. I'm pretty sure I gave it to them Saturday. But yeah. So now that I have this done, what I normally do is I go into my impressions because it's my least favorite of the two right now of my print impressions and my doodle planner. Honestly, my print impressions seems redundant at this point. I'm trying to make it functional. It was totally functional when I was using it with work and life and it being like in my purse, but because since COVID, you guys know, things have just not gone well. So I don't like the way that this is looking. So what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna go back and fill in things, like especially in the checklist that I know that I already did. Plus it didn't help that Braylee came into town on Thursday, so I didn't ever come up into my planning room because it's the guest room, and I could have come and gotten my stuff, I just didn't. So I also didn't play Animal Crossing a single time last week. I didn't read either. it was a really weird week. So it was busy, we had stuff going on, and then Braylee came into town and things just, I don't know, things were weird. So I'm gonna try and fill this in with fluff is what it is, just so it looks complete at this point. Alright, so there is last week in my print impression. I am really trying to make my print impression right now my social media and color street planner. I'm really trying to keep things to that, and then like down here keeping in my appointments or things that I know that are going on, so I can reference it, but I'm still not carrying this in my purse. With school being pushed back in Kansas now until after Labor Day, we did get notice that we are still planning on doing our back to school in-services at the normal dates in August, so I will have those to put in. But as far as like anything else, like I don't have anything, but I do need to put in like my appointment on Tuesday for the OB, and I really should get my stuff together for this week of going back to school because I will have an appointment scheduled that week as well. So I need to get that stuff in. It just, it won't happen right now. So now that I have my print impression done, I am going to be moving on to my doodle planner. I do need to make sure that nothing that I've written in the beginning of the week is like sensitive information that I don't want to share. So if I can share that with you guys, I will. If not, it'll be cut ahead to planning for Monday. Okay, I went through and read everything that I had written for Monday and Tuesday, and everything was good to go. So at this point, I have slowed down the, the speed through just a little bit, because I know you guys enjoy watching me write, and I think you'll be able to read and keep up with it. But if you don't want to watch me write and enjoy some funky music, then you can speed ahead a couple of minutes, because it is quite a bit of writing. I really don't like getting this behind in my journaling, but luckily this week we had a lot going on, so I was able to remember what happened each of those days pretty easily by referencing back to my Erin Condren. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I'm finally done getting caught up on my doodle planner, and basically it's a journal, but I won't start today's until tomorrow. So I like to journal after the day, just so I know like everything that happened. I don't want to like focus too much on something because you only have a little bit of a space. I mean, like it's quite a bit of room, but I don't want to focus on something that happens like all in the beginning of the day and then not have any room for anything else that happens after, if that makes sense. So now what I do is I will start working on setting up this week in my Erin Condren. So I do know of a few things that I need to get into my to-do list for today. I don't know that I'm going to get to everything in this to-do list for today, but it's stuff that needs to get done. So I actually have not watered the plant yet, which I need to do. I usually do that as I'm making my coffee since it's right there, but I just completely forgot today. I need to package some stickers that I want to send out to some people. I needed to Venmo Bree, which I already did. Follow up with the daycare again. Oh, I'm just thinking of something I need to write down tomorrow so I don't forget. And I need to put away laundry. And do the dishes. So those are all things that I need to get. I also need to pay these bills. Gosh, I can't believe like how fast this month is going already for it to be like that set of bills. So I've done a solid one thing on my to-do list. I've folded the clothes, I just haven't put them away. So the two bills that I have today that I need to go pay. My habits are going to be the dog vitamins per usual. My hydrate goal, which has been pretty low again. It goes in waves and I haven't quite figured out like the logistics of how that works. And then reading, I really want to make this a priority this week. Even if it's just a chapter a day, like I really want to get it done. So I need to pull up my workouts for the week and get those written in. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this sticker is bleeding with the marker. So when that happens, it tells me that, or at least what I think is happening, is that I either touched it with like a lotioned arm, like I put my arm over it with lotion, or it's just very humid in here, which it's super humid outside, so I can imagine that it's humidity related. But anyway, we'll go back to today now that I think that that side is dry. Today, this morning, I have really just, I'm doing this series, but I haven't really done much. I couldn't even go for my walk this morning because it ended up raining when it was a 20% chance to rain. Very strong 20% because now it's going to rain the rest of the day. But, oh, this got smudged too. Everything's kind of smudgy today, so it has to be the humidity in the air. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I do know, however, that our AC is broken again. The cold air part of it's working. it is just not stopping. And it's making a horrible, horrible noise every 2 minutes. I don't know what is going on, but I'm gonna have to stay home. Not that I had any plans for the rest of the day, but I actually have to stay home now the rest of the day, so I am going to write that in. I don't know when they're coming, so when I do know, I'm gonna write in the time maybe, or maybe I can just, I'll write in something. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. I'm gonna bake a quiche tonight, so I could put that in there, but maybe whatever my husband and I do, or if I can actually get out and walk, I might put that in there. As far as to-dos for tomorrow, I need to enroll in benefits, and shoot, I usually put grocery list over here, but I'll have to put grocery list. I would like to organize the kitchen. We have all of Jensen's like bottles and bibs and formula samples and stuff like that we got. I would like to get the cabinet that we're going to put that in all cleared out and things moved over, so I might go ahead and put that on tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a boost of energy and do it today. I am going to put in here coffee run. I can't even put Starbucks at this point because the Starbucks that I had been going to on Tuesdays was closed for so long, and then they were open again and now they're closed again. So I have no idea what is going on there. And I think my appointment is at 2:10, but let me double check that, and then I'll wait till tomorrow to finish. Yep, it's at 2:10, so that'll be my day tomorrow. I can go ahead and go into my print impression now. I have to like constantly switch my sticker kits as to what is going on, so I can move that around. I do want to try to play Animal Crossing. I miss playing it. I was just going through a period there where when I would play it, I would get really bad anxiety about all the things that I should be doing instead of sitting my butt down and playing Animal Crossing. So I've been trying to track it in here to see if that would motivate me to do it. It hasn't worked so far, but we'll see. I do know that I really could have done my Plan As I Go series there this week, but that's okay. I try and do a Color Street post every day. And so like today it was a flash sale. Already posted it. On just a few sets, and then I'm going to want to post a picture of, well, I want a picture of last week as well, so I may end up doing, probably post last week today. I'll also be posting a post in Instagram about the Plan As I Go series anyway, so Tuesday is $2 Tuesday. Not sure what I'm going to post on Wednesday. Thursday is the day that I like to try and do my little Pittie paper post. It's just, what Thursdays for whatever reason are like my days where I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with the week. It hasn't even happened yet, but I'm done. I need to do 2 different posts, LBP and SKD sales. So Sweet Core Design is doing a Christmas in July sale, and Little Pittie Paper is doing the Ernie's birthday / shop anniversary sale. So I'll be doing both both of those. And Saturday, I like to remember to post a bump pic, even though it's not really planner related. I've been posting it on social media this entire time anyway. And Sunday is when I like to post, ideally, my next week, like my next week's spread in there, but I tend to forget. So as far as the things to put down in today, I don't have a lot going on, so I'll probably just use a full box. I might just leave a little bit of space above and below and just write in that Dunko is coming out to fix the AC. Hopefully they don't bail. And I have been tending not to do a lot of icons in my print impression this summer. I've just been utilizing the stickers that come in the kits themselves and just doing a bunch of writing. So that is what I'll be putting in here. It feels especially redundant because I literally wrote the same thing in my Erin Condren. However, I can't plan to do anything else now because of that. Not that I was going to do anything else today, like leave the house, but I don't even have the option anymore. So tomorrow I do need to put down, it's a pretty busy day because I go grocery shopping, I have my appointment, and I'm doing dinner with my dad, or at my dad's house. We're doing sushi. I'm like super excited for that. So I know that I can put those things in. So I'm going to use, hopefully, a half box for my OB appointment, but I'm not sure. Yep, okay. I do have one blank yellow half box that does not have any kind of deco in it. And I'm going to put it right here, and I will pull in an icon for that because even though I'm not having an ultrasound, I just like using the, and I can't find it now, I just like using the ultrasound stickers because that in my mind just like screams OB appointment. I don't know why. It just has been that way my entire pregnancy. Just a good way to remind me of that. There is a better than not chance that they will call and either cancel or reschedule it for me, so we'll see. Which is why I've been really hesitant to even just write down the times at all, but I mean, I kind of have to at some point. I'm going to pull out a sushi sticker. Maybe not. The ones that I have are pretty big, so I may just write it in. Drew will be there too, and we're going to be watching the new Aladdin since my dad and Carla haven't seen it. And then up here I will use one of the grocery icons that are in the kit. It's the last one I have that's in the kit. And mark in groceries. Wednesday, I don't have anything planned other than filming my plan with me, so I'm not going to put anything in quite yet. Thursday, same thing. I don't really have anything planned, I don't believe. So that is it for my plan as I go today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Today is going to be the longest video out of all of them just because I had to go back and back plan the rest of last week. But I hope that gives you an idea of when I do have to go back and back plan a few days, how much longer it takes me to kind of get things going for the week. So the rest of the days of this week should be pretty easy and quick. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.